Hello, everybody, and happy New Year's Eve. Welcome to another one of my videos, just updating you on my journey with breast implant illness and explanting. I hope this finds all of you doing well, having enjoyed the holidays, and however you are getting ready to ring in the new year. I hope that it is special, happy, peaceful time for you. I just wanted to update you. I thought today would be a good day because today marks 16 weeks since my surgery of explanting. And with it being New Year's Eve, I've been just thinking a lot about the past year and the upcoming year, and just seemed like a good time to update you all. So I want to share that I'm feeling amazing. I feel, as I've said before, I think cellularly healthier. I just feel strong and healthy in a way that I haven't felt in years. And I can tell, especially with the holidays, this is the first holiday season I can remember where I was able to go to parties, to host people in my home, and not need days to recover after each of these things, and that's what I would need to do in the past. If I went to a Christmas party, I'd need to block out the calendar 3 days of doing nothing to recover. If I was going to host a holiday, I needed to take time before, time after to be okay, to feel well, to not have a relapse. And this holiday, I did not feel that need. I was able to do all of the celebrations and host people on Christmas Day and just felt well. And that was extraordinary for me. And I'm so grateful for that. And it was fun. I can't say, like some people, that, I've seen my specialists and I don't have Hashimoto's anymore and I don't have MS anymore. I can't say that. I am still under the care. I have seen my endocrinologist, my rheumatologist, and my neurologist for my conditions. The rheumatologist did say she doesn't think I have Sjogren's disease, which was different than prior to my surgery. However, since then I have had some flare-ups of symptoms, and so not sure about that. But my endocrinologist, I still am having to be under her care, and we're still working on things because of my Hashimoto's, and I am waiting on the results. I just had a brain MRI a few days ago from my neurologist. However, I am expecting to get a call that just says there are no changes and we'll do another one in a year. I feel completely stable in that regard. My checkup was great. And interestingly, I shared with him, everything I had been through since I saw him last, which was discovering breast implant illness, going through the surgery of explanting, and now I was back in his office. And I said, I don't know if the implants cause my MS or any of my autoimmune conditions, but in the event that they contributed to any of this, I'm glad they're out. And I said, and I do find it interesting that the onset of all of it started 3 months after I got them in. And when I was done talking, he said, I love how you presented that to me. He said, it shows stable, sensible thinking. If you came in and said, I know these implants cause this, and with certainty, I question a little bit, because the reality is we don't know for certain. There's no test, we don't have enough information. He said, but I like what you're saying, that if they contributed, I'm glad they're out. And he said, if they contributed, I'm glad they're out. And he said, and I too think it's fascinating and of interest that everything started 3 months after. So it's kind of just this understanding that we don't know, there is no proof, but what we do know is that millions of women are getting implants, are coming down with autoimmune conditions, getting sick, getting the implants removed, and then feeling better. And that is my experience. So even if none of my conditions go away and I continue to be under the care of these doctors and have to manage things, I feel so much healthier. And I personally believe over time, things are going to improve with my autoimmune conditions. I just think it's been too soon. I've had implants for 20 years and I've only had them out 16 weeks. And time will tell, but I still can tell my body is functioning better without reacting to this foreign body that was in there. And it felt really nice to have the support, especially of my neurologist on that. So that's where I'm at sort of medically. And then the other amazing part of this journey that I really wasn't even expecting so much at the very beginning of it, a little bit, but I couldn't have imagined it was going to have this big of an impact on my life and my happiness, is the whole body image part of this. And just accepting and embracing my body as a flat-chested woman. And it's been interesting because I'll share a story. So I went to look for an outfit for a Christmas party, and I wanted something dressier and pretty, and I wanted to feel elegant and fashionable. And I didn't want to hide my figure. And so I found this great outfit and I put it on, but it was noticeable. It drew attention. You could tell I had no chest in it. So you have a choice. It's like I hide that fact, or I just, as my plastic surgeon said, rock it. And so I came out of the fitting room and people that were around were like, oh, that looks so pretty. And the woman working there said, oh, 1 second. And she went in the back and she came out and she said, here, you can use these. And they were like, I don't know what else to call them other than like, they look like chicken breasts, but they were those gel, like fake breasts that you could stick on. And so I was kind of like, oh, I guess she thinks I need this. So I put them on and it put a little bump, not even that noticeable actually, which I was teasing with my husband. I'm like, even with the chicken breasts, I'm still flat. And then when I got home, I thought about that. Like I laughed at it in the store and I bought them. But then I got home and I was like, that's kind of sad to me that was her reaction of me walking out in this outfit, instead of like, what would that have been if her reaction was just to look at me and say, you look great. But she saw me, she saw that I was flat, and she thought the solution to that was to do something to give me the illusion of having a chest. And so I thought, you know what? I was talking to a friend of mine about it after, and I was like, I don't want to wear the chicken breast. And she said, don't wear them, Jennifer. And I'm like, I'm not going to. And so instead I rocked it, as my plastic surgeon said, and I went to the party and I felt fabulous because it was me. And that was enough. And I felt attractive. And so that was really a big moment for me, of just recognizing I'm learning to love my body as it is. And I am a flat-chested woman and I don't have to make it look otherwise. And so that whole part of the journey has been really, really healing for me. And I'm really grateful for that too. So that's kind of where I'm at with everything, and just so much gratitude, going into the new year feeling strong and healthy and comfortable in my body and embracing who I am. And I've got some great work opportunities that I'm looking forward to, some new corporate work with my mindfulness, and then continuing the work I've been doing. And I just feel so blessed. And I want to thank all of you who have just supported me on this journey and walked alongside of me. And your love and support has meant so much to me and really made a huge difference in my life and in how I've navigated the ups and downs of this journey. And so thank you so much for sharing this with me. I'll continue to be in touch. and just wish each of you a 2022 that is full of peace and balance and good health and happiness and love and laughter and an abundance of adventures. And Happy New Year. Be well.